Alright, I'm recording now. Woo. Alright, looks like we... don't mind the two drunken Mexicans on the line, they're a little drunk. But we are watching the new guy, ICES, new guy that just joined the clan. Pretty good at the game. I've not personally seen him play yet, so this is my first time. Should be a pleasure. This is hopefully going to turn out to be more of a training video for everyone looking to play better. So let's go ahead and let me keep an eye on this and tell you what's going on along the way. He's got really good scouts so far. Got really lucky that all four of his extra sheep are pretty much in the same area. That never hurts for that to happen. He has pretty good scout though. I mean, I've seen better, but better than me. So don't let me be talking too much about it. Let's count the sheep villagers he has on sheep right now. He's got the 6 on sheep. He's going 2 wood right now. So one thing is I just can't do that. I can't use my sheep and this to scout and then bring them back to my town center. I always seem to mess that up. I will say this: ICES does have really, really crappy wood, to be perfectly honest, especially for Arabia. Now, for all the members that are going to watch this video, if you think you can do just as well as ICES, we do need more players for our TS league. We will probably lose. I will not say that we will win, but hey, it's better to be in it than not be in it. And it's for the fun of it. And that's what we're all here for, to have a little fun. So, you never know, we might upset somebody. We might actually play LOTD in the first round and beat their ass. That would be funny. But that's a fairly decent pole. Wow, sorry. Um, it's not the best I've ever seen, but I think he kind of got messed up by the villager next to the sheep there. The boar got a little bit confused, but it's not too far away from the town center. Do a good pull in, pull back out. It's always good. Keep his town center active. Of course, we are watching a Huns war, so maybe I can get him to play one that's not Huns after this. Make 2 videos for us. because to be perfectly honest, in a tournament style, not everyone's going to be playing the Huns. Now that was a much better pull. He's got 5 on wood. Right now he's got the 6 on well, 8 on boar. 3 on berries. And he's still scouting fairly well. He is starting to make a couple. And he's sending 2 to go get the deer. Not a bad thing. Some people actually freaking push those back to their town center with their scout. Me personally, I would do exactly what he's doing, build a freaking market up there. I know it's a little bit of a waste of wood, but I cannot do the whole deer pull to the town center shit. But right now he's at about 8:27 right now. Usually most people make it the feudal by about 10:30 if they're doing really well. So we'll see if he hits that. Not sure about that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's going for 25 vills. A lot of people with the Huns go with about between 21 and 25, so he's going the heavier end there. But there he goes up. Well, right now he's probably going to be up about 11 minutes, which is fairly decent. And he'll have the pop. I mean, he's not really. He's already got his barracks up, which I did miss. So I could apologize for that. See, Nil Knight actually beat him to the feudal age. If we were just playing Arabia, we got a few pretty good Arabia players, but if I remember right, the RTS League is not just Arabia. But I haven't read fully on it, which I'll do after this game. He's protecting his gold. Looks like, as normal, as per queue, you know, he is Huns, so he should be going scouts. That was actually about 12 minutes, a little bit over 11. I mean, he doesn't have idle time very much, but for someone that's, you know, fairly decent, he does have fairly overall bad idle time. I would just turn my villagers on that thing and kill it. But that works too, just bring them on back. Like I said in a couple other videos, Nil Knight has really good early game between Dark Age and Feudal. But he usually stays in feudal age way too long. So if he can't kill someone with his feudal age army, usually he dies. And that's no offense to you, Nil Knight, just my personal observation. Wow, I can't even speak. But you know what I'm saying. And let's see, yeah, the thing I can see with ICS is he's a fairly decent player, but he has a lot of idle villagers because he doesn't have a gathering point when they come out, which I'm not quite sure what the reason for that is. Yeah, Nil Knight's gonna give him a run for his money in the feudal age. Nil Knight always does really well, like I said, in the feudal age. Shit, I shouldn't have. I do apologize, ACS. I didn't actually mean to click on that villager to go build that building. Yeah, I will say this, ICS does have fairly decent economy. But he does have villagers sitting around not doing anything, which is always a bad thing. Idle villagers do the devil's work. But I will say this also. ICS is going for castle, where Nil Knight is going to stick in feudal. And he's still harassing him. See, this is where Nil Knight kind of falls short a lot, is that he will stick in feudal for quite a while. And see his farms there, just to mention this. Nil Knight, you need to cluster your farms closer to your buildings, man. They're kind of all around. But back to the new guy. Ooh, that's a big mistake by the new guy here. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. I only did that because I accidentally clicked on those ICS. I apologize. You can fix them. I'm sorry. Alright, back to the game. See, ICS is going up to castle. Unfortunately, I don't know if Nil Knight is, but going by his score, he is not. I will say this one more time. ICS has like one of the worst woods you could have in Arabia. That whole water in the wood thing. Never good. I'm not quite sure what he's doing with all his villagers. Maybe he's taking them over to build like a town center over by the other wood. Right now though, Nil Knight is taking this game so far. And again, the drunken Mexicans are checking in on the game. Yeah. Are you licking? You licking a lot of little push. Yeah. You're drunk. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, sure, why not? You guys are having way too much fun hijacking the stream here. You did what to a Mexican? That's kind of messed up. What'd you do to a Mexican? I'm confused. What'd you do to a Mexican? You know you're supposed to like protect your own kind, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, a bunch of putos and your mama. I don't know. All right, la puta. You wanna you want a la puta? You no. La casa de los amigos. La casa. La la cuta comana. All right, back to the game here. All right, sorry, getting getting interrupted by drunken Mexicans is never really the point. But it looks like Nil Knight is still winning by score, and ICES. I mean, I don't know what happened to his gold there, but he doesn't have any gold going, which is never a good thing either. He has plenty of food. Saracen with 4 cavalry archers. Uh, Nil Knight has reached the castle age and he's already ahead in score, so to be perfectly honest, Nil Knight has outplayed ICS this game. I give you some props, Nil Knight. Good job. Maybe you need to train him, Nil Knight, not the other way around. Like I said again, the only thing I can say ICS needs to really work on is his gathering points. It is kind of a big thing, yeah. You do have to work on his gathering points. Yeah, I think ICS is kind of messing up. I think he's under the gun, under the microscope here, and kind of failing to impress. He needs to take care of these idle villagers soon. But he played pretty well. I mean, probably could kick my butt in Arabia. I'm not that great, to be perfectly honest. Best I'm really good at defense, though. I can hold out forever in Arabia, but it's pretty much about it. Not one for keeping on getting. Yeah. Nil Knight kind of, he gets good, like I said, once he gets a castle, he always has a good army, but he sometimes does waste it. Like right now, it's running away, and he's already lost three archers or two archers. Ooh. ICS's villagers are kind of strung out there. It's never a good thing. He got away with like almost every single one of them though. That's pretty impressive for pretty good luck. I don't know which one you want to go with there, but Nil Knight's got him cut off from his gold, which, if you know, gold is one of the main assets. I mean, get cut off from gold, you're gonna be stone type thing. Oh, he's gonna lose probably every single one of those villagers. He's gonna go for defensive towers. Yeah, just a total waste of Nil Knight's archers right there. Certain things that Nil Knight does still do that, to be perfectly honest, you never do. But as you can see over there, he literally raped about 10 villagers. I should be GG for Mr. ICS here soon. Nil Knight did lose quite a bit of archers. Hopefully my video won't be taken as offensive to you, ICS. I think you're a good player, and any friend of Oteg is a good friend of mine, so and I'm glad to have you in LyF. A little bit of lag here, not sure what's going on. Might be Nil Knight, he has a tendency to drop, but it also might be ICS. And if it is, that means I have to take over and still do commentary, because I'm cool like that. Oh. We are definitely lagging. Maybe it's me dropping. I am recording, so that could be making a little bit of lag here. No, it is Nil Knight dropping. It's kind of sad because he was winning. Looks like I froze up. That was a good game. I will end the feed there. But as before I go ahead and drop out of here, Nil Knight had the economy, he had the villager count, and he had the army advantage in this game. So I would give this victory to Nil Knight, just based on what I was looking at there. And I will end this stream before the Mexicans really annoy me. Alright. I do apologize for right here right now. ICES did have the villager count.